San Miguel Bearmen versus Barangay Ginebra Kings, who will win this PBA Philippine Cup Game 7 of semifinals. Let's go!
Pleasant day, everyone. Catch the PBA game matchup brought to you by the Global Giving 2K YouTube channel. Today's matchup, San Miguel Bearmen versus Barangay Ginebra Kings Game 7 semifinal. Win or go home game. Who could go up against TNT Tropang 5G in the finals? Now the starting group for the visitors. Watch it. And it's the great one with the rebound.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
Softly drops in the floater.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Shot clock at 5. Going inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
At the line for the Mountaineers, number 33.
And he makes the first. Juami Tiongson free throw. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
There's the pass to Oriento dribbling the ball. About 1 minute into the first. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Perez. He's covered by Thompson. Perez. Good D by Thompson.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Here's the great one. Pass to Aguilar.
The shot clock.
Here's Holt. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And it's Big John with the foul. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for 2, number 4.
RJ Aborientos, free throw.
Shooting 2.
First one at the line is good.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Here's the great one. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Tries again. Oh, and then one. No question, powered it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And he's good on the 3-ball. He has 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And that one is hammered home.
He gives up a bit of size in the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Throws it up high.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
It will be a turnover. West Virginia ball.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter.
Rebound.
Pass to Thompson.
Pocket 6.
Here's the 3. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
It's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Coach Leo Austria wants to timeout. Timeout, San Miguel Beerman. Perez, the pass to Big Guy. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
No good on the 3. Inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. Here's Dimes. Here's the great one. Thompson misses.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Here's Big Dog. It's deflected. Thompson right side. Passes it to Rosario. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. He's got 6.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Free throw line jump shot. Second chance shot. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Tries again. And it's the Great One with the rebound. The Great One's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. To the paint. They swipe it. Aguilar.
Out of bounds. Mountaineers ball. Substitution for West Virginia, number 7. Timeout, West Virginia. All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for
Timeout, San Miguel Beerman. Coach Leo Austria wants the timeout. And the pass to Perez. To the left side wing. A three-pointer off the mark.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Pass to Thompson. To the paint. Deflects the pass. And that goes out of bounds.
They retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Here's Dimes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Holt. No good with the wing jumper. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. He has 6.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Substitution for the Mountaineers, Cruz. Two minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Right through the D for the layup.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
Passes to Cruz. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. 1:29 left to play in the first quarter. And back there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Second personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your Gators, number 4. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. And that one goes long. Here's Rosario, and he drops in the layup off the glass. The great one's got 8.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Thompson. Sweet little floating.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
He's guarded by Ross. 4 seconds left. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Leading by 14. And we'll be back right after this. You are watching PBA Game 7 semifinals matchup between San Miguel Beermen versus Barangay. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disrupted.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. They've been sharp so far, and it's showing up on the scoreboard.
They've got Big Dog. And it's Perez in at Patuspa. Great open look there. And now that's 11 points for the great one.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Ross. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
He saw him path to the rim, and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop him.
Thompson looking for an opening.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Big Dog's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%.
Left of the wing.
Thompson outside. Pass to the great one.
They're off the double clutch.
Here's Big Dog, and he's going up for the alley-oop.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Lets it go with a 3. And no good.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Kicks it to Ross. Perez. He's covered by Thompson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
Clearly
Team
a foul.
Shooting for West Virginia, Russ. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Ross. He's guarded by Ross. The pass to the machine. Knocks down the 3 ball. The machine's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now Ross. 6 points for him. No good that time. David can't hit from in close.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, among the changes this year is the NBA is granting coaches a second challenge if their first one is successful. Now, coaches had been hesitant to use their one challenge earlier in games, even when calls seemed pretty clearly to have been missed. Downside to a second challenge, more stoppages, but the league may look at other measures to help keep the game moving. Kevin?
Yeah, I like that, D.A. A lot of things to consider. Thanks. Driving the lane. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. He's got 11.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And now your Florida Gators dancer.
Coach Tim Cohn wants to timeout. Timeout, Barangay, Ginebra.
All right, fans, that was your youth dance squad. Make some noise.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Just 4 to shoot. And it's the Great One with the rebound. The Great One's got 8 rebounds in this game. Launches it. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Here's Ross. Banked in off the glass. Ross has got 8 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Rosario. David. A three-pointer is right on target.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Second chance effort. And they get it back. Passes it to Ross. And another shot. And finally, that one's good. He's got 10.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Pass to the machine. Here's the great one. Comes up empty down low.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Out to the wing. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. Down low. Here's Dimes. He's guarded by Ross. Snatched away. Big dog the pass to Ross. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Timeout, Barangay, Ginebra. Coach Tim Cone wants to timeout. You are watching PBA Game 7 semifinals matchup between San Miguel Beermen versus Barangay Ginebra Ginebra. The pass to the machine. David. And it ends up out of bounds.
Remains Florida ball.
Aguiar passes to the machine. Takes a shot at the elbow. Misses off the left iron.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. From deep. Offensive rebound.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
The shot, no good. Here's the great one. He's got 11. And it's the machine missing.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Into the lane. And a strong finish with two hands.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Aguilar. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Dimes gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. It's stolen.
2 minutes remaining.
Fast break, here they come. Here's Rosario, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Second personal foul, first team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Rosario.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 1:54 left to play here in the second quarter. To the wing on the left. Shoots it up. And that one hits back iron.
Nine.
Rob. Inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Number 91.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Thompson's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Pass to Big Dog. Second shot opportunity. Thompson with the rebound. Big Dog's gone 3 of 10 shooting so far, only 30%. Pass to Rosario. To the left wing. Here's Holt. Drills it from outside. He has 7. There's 39 seconds left in the first half.
Clearly a foul. Hits the whistle. 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the Mountaineers, number 33, 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Thompson passes to Holt. Lots of room. That's no good. He is 5 of 11 shooting from the field for the game. Out to the right wing. With the drive, Perez. Good D by Thompson.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
That's the excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
And that concludes the first half.
39.
Up by 10. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, taking a look at this home squad. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They built this lead from the perimeter. You know they have shooters to do it. We know sometimes they play outside in. This is one of those games that's going on by the script. Impressive performance thus far.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
They're getting mad and falling behind, letting the crowd get into it. That affects your confidence. We'll see if they settle down in the second half.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
You are watching PBA Game 7 semifinals matchup between San Miguel Beermen versus Barangay Ginebra Kings. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. We've got Thompson. Great one out there with Dines. And it's Holt in at the 3. There's Big Dog. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Can't throw down the putback. He can't get that one. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Baseline J on the way. Got a piece of it. And a minute played as the second half gets going. On the wing, Thompson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, top man is going for the jump.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Here's Dimes. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. And the basket is good. 19 points in the game.
Oh, just a beautiful textbook bounce pass. You love to see it.
Takes a three. Unable to get that one.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Here's Big Dog. Dimes pulls it in. Dimes got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Thompson. Holt. It's good on the putback. 9 points in the game so far.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
And good. Got the English that time as it falls. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for 2, Thompson.
That free throw good from Thompson. Both good from the line that time. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Pass to Big Dog. Shoots. And too long on the shot.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace. When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's Thompson. He gets it in there. Thompson's got 8 points. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. The shot, no good. Here's Holt. Off target with his 3. Right wing. Perez. He's covered by Thompson.
Perez from the elbow.
No question who's been in control of this game.
Boy, they have really taken charge here.
Now the pass to Holt. Lets the 3 fly. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Here's Perez. A shot missing. Good D by Thompson. Perez has gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Dimes gone 2 of 4 from the field. From the arc. And it's the great one with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. In 2022, the NBA and the Players Association created a long overdue recognition payment plan for former ABA players. Commissioner Adam Silver said, these pioneers made meaningful contributions to help grow the game of professional basketball. And we believe it's appropriate to provide financial recognition for their impact. Kevin?
A great story, David. All of your stories are great. Thank you so much.
Just being seen to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Coach Leo Austria wants to timeout. Timeout, San Miguel Bierman. Get up here. And he banks in the lane. He's got 16.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
To the paint, here's Gray. Pass to Big Guy, and the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. San Miguel Bierman ball.
Number 7.
Tries a 3 off the inbound. Buries it from 3-point range.
Really good job of creating just enough space to let that one fly.
Got a piece of it. And the lead is down inside single digits.
Nice rim protection, and it's still not enough to keep him from getting that layup.
Thompson right side. Up and in on the layup. Thompson's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Over to the wing. Puts up a 3. He lobs it up.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Good on the 3-point shot. 19 points in the game. Here's Gray. Still scoreless. This is it to the machine. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Substitution for West Virginia, Cruz.
Barangay, Ginebra ball. The visitors on defense. It's a 10-point game. Thompson with it. He's got 10. 5 on the clock. Off target at the rim. Dimes gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. The pass to Cruz. There's the triple. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Defense always had their eyes on him, and then he gives it away. Classic misdirection.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Inside, and he jams it with authority.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Juami Johnson dribbling the ball. Left here in the third quarter. To the right side. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court.
But short.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
Here's Gray. He has yet to score. 1:10 left to play here in the third. The machine. And it's blocked. Pass to Cruz. Fires it up. And he hits the jump shot.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Passes it to Holt. It's tipped. Down low. And some very quick points for him on that possession. He's got 24.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
On the court.
Barangay, Ginebra ball. 15 seconds left to play in the third. Thompson inside the line. Gets an open look and hits. Thompson's got 10 points in just the second half. Keeps it alive. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Up 4. And we'll have the start of a fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break.
72.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Perez, the pass to Big Dog. Over to the left wing. Here's Cruz. And he swishes it right through.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. They're looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
Lets it go from the wing. And no good that time. There's the lob to the hoop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
To the paint. Here's Rosario. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Perez, the pass to Cruz. Hands it from downtown.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Pass to the great one. David. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And that one's on target from the wing.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Lets it go. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. To tie it up. Dimes pulls it in. Dimes got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Mr. Incredible, the pass to Aguilar. Here's Mr. Incredible. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Good on the shot. Perez, the pass to Big Dog. Fades off the left rim and out.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
And there's the pass to Rosario. Drills the three-pointer. The great one's got 5 points in the quarter.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Stolen. And the 3 off target. To the wing on the left. Pass to Perez.
Foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for West Virginia, Perez. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So both teams making some changes here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Inside, Rosario. It's hauled in by Big Dog. Big Dog's got his 5th rebound in this one. It doesn't go for him. Here's Dimes. Passes to Holt. The layup off target.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Rosario. Second personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for West Virginia, Perez. Taking 2 shots.
First one at the line is good.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And this is the pattern we typically see from this team as a whole, creating chances at the line and converting.
An emphatic LU jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul, third team foul. At the line for the Mountaineers, number 13, taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2. And he knocks down the first one. Marcio Lassiter, free throw.
Gets them both.
Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
A step back shot here. Goes back up. And it's the great one missing.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
The pass to Perez.
Shoot.
The shot will not fall. Perez has gotten just 1 of 6 shots to fall here.
Bye.
And here comes the break. Tried to tip it in, but couldn't quite get it. Perez has gone just 1 for 7 shooting tonight. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Foul, first team foul. At the line for your Gators, Rosario. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both.
West Virginia. Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
The New Balance player of the game.
And it's been a terrific night for him in terms of the scoreboard. They've run a bunch of sets for him, and he's continued to come through. Scoring as well as he has, it's taken a lot of pressure off the rest of his teammates.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He said, hey, we're still in this thing. We just have to trust each other out there. Be aggressive, stay together, and play as a team. We're coming back and winning this one. Pretty confident words, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Big Dog. Good on the triple. Big Dog's got 5 points now this quarter.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Pass to Dimes. A fader. It's hauled in by Big Dog.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Textbook defense. Take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
Here's Big Dog. Whoa, look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
What a finish with the reverse dunk.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
And it's so much easier said than done, but now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
That's to Rosario. Boom, he jams it straight down.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Here's Dimes. Picked away. Good on the 7-footer.
Assistant, number 91.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that. And that's turned over in about the most frustrating way possible.
Violations like that, yeah, those will make your coach balder than me.
San Miguel Beerman ball. How about this run crank they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple. And not efficient in that first half, but they have really picked it up here. The shots that weren't falling earlier are finally finding the bottom of the net. Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Coach Tim Cohn wants to time out. Timeout, Barangay, Ginebra. Barangay, Ginebra ball. Pass to Rosario. Now the pass to Thompson. That one's off, still out of sync.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. 27 points for him.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off. It just didn't get there quick enough.
Second team foul.
A three off the inbound. Connects from three-point range.
Number 4.
We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. They get a hand on it. And the official signals a backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Big Dog. It's intercepted. Aguiar passes to Thompson. From past the arc. Right wing. Here's Perez. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there. And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And just very little chance of that pass finding the target from that distance. And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
At the line for your Gators,
You are watching PBA Game 7 semifinals matchup between San Miguel Beermen versus Barangay Ginebra Kings.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Big dog, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
To take the lead. Yes!
And that bucket was absolutely huge. A defensive stop now may just seal the deal.
Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a...
let's just say now's the time to use it.
15 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. 14 feet away. Yes!
And I like the decision making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range, he's going to continue.
Barangay Ginebra. Thompson outside. Got it up in time. It's good! He did it!
All zeros on the clock as he drains the game winner.
A hero is finished, and they're going to have to carry him off their shoulders for that.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Holland saying thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. You are watching PBA Game 7 semifinals matchup between San Miguel Beermen versus Barangay Ginebra Kings. Thank you for watching the Global Giving 2K channel. If you enjoyed this game, please like, share, and subscribe to the Global Giving 2K channel. May God bless us all.